online beat maker licenses the same production to more than one artist. Yeah, I know a lot of traditional music producers like, no, man, I can't sell the same beat to 1,000 different artists. What kind of shit is that for $25, right? Well, add it up. $25 times 1,000. When you have an audience of millions upon millions of songwriters that are born on YouTube and on SoundCloud every single day, when your audience, does Amazon.com sell 5 iPads? And that's it? Or 1 iPad and then that's it? They just remove that product from their platform? No. Your beats are products. Whether you like it or not, it's a product in your store. You are an online business. And that's what I want you to ingrain in your brain and your everyday life. You are 90% businessman, businesswoman, and 10% beat maker. So the online beat maker sells both the non-exclusive and the exclusive license. And so the non-exclusive license, just to kind of clarify what that is basically just a lease. You're handing it over to an artist that potentially can make it big. You still maintain all your rights. You still maintain all your publishing, your master rights, all the derivative rights. It's still your production. You're not selling it completely. You're not selling any rights to it. So you're democratizing by allowing thousands or hundreds of people to have a shot at making a hit record with your beat. And hopefully someone takes off with it because you own it, right? So would you rather have one guy you sell a beat to for $500 or $1,000, let that sit on the shelf at that label for lifetime and may never see the true potential of what that song could be, or have your content be available just like any other digital product in the world and have it be available for everybody? So, which gives a much higher probability of your track becoming, a popular song. So online beat makers sell production for TV and film as well. They license online as well to TV and film companies and music supervisors, but they completely operate their business online. They are an online business, right? Their online appearance is similar to how an artist operates. They got the flashy graphics. They got the flashy logo. They operate just like any other online business. They are a brand, right? So, and they embrace a wider online audience. I mean, there are beat makers on Beatstars, producers on Beatstars that literally have 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. Do you know what you can do with 500,000 subscribers on YouTube? There's kids on Beatstars making $50,000 a month selling beats. And there's more than one of them. We did $500,000 in the last 30 days alone. And so it's just wide open. And I'm going to show you guys a few steps to just kickstart what you're doing. And with any small business, of course, you have to understand there's cost and there's an investment involved. You have to spend advertisement money, especially if you're just getting started out. You got to spend ad money. You have to acquire email subscribers. You have to nurture your audience. You have to be a great customer support agent. You have to be a great marketer. So there's a lot of things that you really need to understand prior to starting to sell beats. So another big core thing that a lot of producers fail at. I mean, there's so many great producers that upload amazing beats to Beatstars, but some of them just don't get the licenses right. They don't get the price points right. They don't get the value add right. With every license that you create, you better make sure that there's a value add proposition for each type, right? There's gonna be an audience of people that just want the untagged MP3. There's gonna be an audience of people that really want a high quality wave. They don't really care about the stems. They're not gonna really mix it. They think you already did a great job at mixing it pretty well on your wave. They're gonna run with that for like a mixtape or whatever it is. Same thing for the MP3. And then there's gonna be that professional songwriter, that professional singer or rapper that takes his stuff to the studio, that really cares about the sound of his tracks or her tracks, and they're gonna want the stems. And so providing every single file type and using that as a value add proposition, you're going to start to see that you're catering to to a variety of different consumers. And when you limit and not have this stuff available on your profiles or in your stores, you're gonna be limited in the type of sales that you're gonna see. This is a Beatstars Pro page. This is something that comes with your membership. Actually, it's free. You don't even have to have a membership to get a Pro page. You get your own do-it-yourself, fully customizable website to sell beats directly to your fans, to your consumers right away. So I click that link, and now I'm exactly where that beat is here. My licenses are here. It's a full e-commerce solution for your customers. They always have their sales and their downloads available in the cloud. They never have to come back and ask you, hey, dude, I bought this beat from you, man. You know, where can I get it? They can always locate where their files are. It's always available to them. All their licenses are available to them. They can write lyrics to the beat right on your Pro page. They can save that. There's a beat looper, so they can, like, if I'm writing to just the hook itself and I want to focus on that while I'm vibing to it before I buy it, that's available for you too. And what the really, really cool, part about, the Pro page is that you get to use your own domain name. So DJ Payne 1, you get to use your own domain name. It's just you get to use it as your you brand it for your own purposes. Each track has its own individual link with your domain name, and what's cool about it is that it's hosted on the Beatstars servers. Google already thinks of us as an authority on Google, right? For beats and for buying beats and for selling beats. So when you automatically start masking your domain name and use the Pro page as your website, Google's going to start thinking, oh crap, this guy is relevant. He uses the Beatstars IPs and servers, so we're going to rank his or her page at the top. So like someone like, Havoc and Mobb Deep, right? Havoc and Mobb Deep is one of the biggest hip hop producers ever, but Google thinks that his Pro page on Beatstars is the #1 search result. And Havoc's been around forever, right? He's got authority links too from articles on some of the biggest music sites in the world, but Google said, nah, he's more relevant with this website because it's using his domain and it's hosted on Beatstars. So that gives you another kickstart for people searching on Google automatically.